Greetings, comrades. Hope this finds you well. Quick shout out to INN, the Indian News Network, which I'm stoked to be a founding member of. Something I've been thinking about for a while and finally got a little bit of time out here in the garden to make a video about is about how growing food is a lot like scientific socialism, aka, Marxism. There's a lot of parallels in my mind, at least, and I just marvel at a sunny-ish day in December here in the Pacific Northwest. Fucking beautiful, love it. Hence the sunglasses. Got to get that D in where you can, get that D in. Anyways, it's a bit of a tangent, but hope you're doing well. So, growing food is all about, finding what does well in your, local context, your particular climate zone. So I'm in zone 8B here, just a little bit south of Seattle, and I've tried, a lot of different things. Some of them have done really well. Some of them have, flamed out and the plants have died. So I've tried pomegranates in the past, olive trees, those both died. Peaches, nectarines don't do good. Here they get like leaf curl and don't make any fruit and just really nasty and diseased trees. So we got rid of those, but things that do really well here, figs, persimmons, plums, apple trees, mulberries, cherries, and then obviously you have your annuals like, potatoes do amazing. I'm digging some of those up right now. Maybe I'll make that the thumbnail. Peas do amazing. Carrots, if you can keep the goddamn rabbits away, do really well and are super delicious. Garlic, particularly in greenhouse, does really well. And that's a lot like, scientific socialism, a lot like Marxism is you don't want to be dogmatic about things. Just because something works one place doesn't mean it's going to work another. That's why it's, socialism with Chinese characteristics. And that's why, once we have our socialist revolution here in the United States, it can't be, just a carbon copy of, what they have in, Cuba or Venezuela or North Korea or China or Vietnam, etc. It has to be, what works. It has to be, socialism with, United States characteristics, but maybe get rid of that name, right? But you get what I mean. It needs to be, particular to that, specific context, just like gardening. You can't grow, citrus here because it's too damn cold. Just like, you're not going to be able to grow, certain things in hotter climates that you can get away with, growing here because you need a certain amount of, chill hours for, things like particular varieties of, apples and whatnot. So, and it's also, again, about, seeing how things actually are and not how we would like them to be, being very, objective in our analysis and outlook, both with growing food and with, our political ideologies and philosophies, and having it actually based on what's happening in the real world, not how we maybe want it to be or how it was in the past or how we would like it to be in the future. It's like things are continuing to change. That's particularly true with, growing food with regards to, things like climate change and everything. And obviously that impacts, the political conditions on the ground as well. So that, again, there's just a lot of corollaries between, say that 5 times fast, right? Corollaries. There's just a lot of overlap between, growing food and scientific socialism, or Marxism or Marxist-Leninism, however you want to say it. And it's all about, using a critical analysis that's based on the objective reality. Don't be dogmatic about things. Be open to change. If new, ideas or, analysis comes into your worldview, don't be dogmatic about that. If, you have some, new ways of thinking or doing things, whether it's growing food or your political analysis, take those into consideration, right? And if they're based on, concrete evidence of the material conditions, then, adapt accordingly, whether it's growing food or, again, your political analysis. So just something I'd been thinking about what do you think about that, about these points I've been making, and hope you're able to get outside today. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. Quick shout out to the 2 Uber comrades supporting my channel, my partner, and Indie Left News. Definitely check them out. They're a great resource. Peace. Much love.